What's up, everybody? Welcome to Nerdcore Daily News. I'm Dom from the Game Looters. Nerdcore Daily News is hitting youtube.com/thegamelooters starting today. We will be a daily news source for everything geeky, nerdy, all the feel-good stuff around the gaming industry. We'll be covering it 5 days a week right here on youtube.com/thegamelooters. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you guys for joining, and let's get started.
Welcome to Nerdcore Daily News.
And to start off Nerdcore Daily News, we have some Nintendo news. We're going to be talking about them a lot throughout the weeks here. Nintendo recently had their financial earnings report, and they released their top revenue generating games. And at the top of the list, we have Super Mario Odyssey at a little over 11 million units sold worldwide. It might be because they had some Switch bundles too, so if you're interested to get a Switch, you probably got Super Mario Odyssey included. But that's not the only reason. Super Mario Odyssey was one of the best games to release on Nintendo Switch last year, and it's still selling. If you purchase a Nintendo Switch today, Super Mario Odyssey better be in that basket. At a little over 11 million units sold worldwide, Super Mario Odyssey has become the biggest grossing Nintendo title over at the big end. Rounding out number 2, racing into your homes. Who says an HD remaster, re-release port of an old game that did kind of well that people liked can't sell? Nintendo didn't say that. At over 10 million units sold worldwide, Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the number 2 best grossing revenue generator at the Nintendo franchises. At number 3, we have Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of the best games that I've ever played in my life. Zelda Breath of the Wild was an amazing game, and in March of 2017, if you own a Nintendo Switch, you probably even bought 2 copies of the game. You probably bought it day one on digital, and then you're like, oh shit, I need the physical copy too. I need that in my life. And you probably bought 2 copies. You're part of the problem, aren't you? At a little over 9 million pieces of software sold around the world, we have Zelda Breath of the Wild, a much-deserved title at the number 3 spot. And rounding out everything, we have things splattering on your Nintendo Switches. We have things splattering on your Nintendo Switches. Ketchup, mayo. Yeah, we all remember that Splatfest. Splatoon 2, at a little over 6 million pieces of software sold worldwide, the number 4 best grossing game for the big end, Splatoon 2. We love Splatoon 2 over here at the Game Looters, and we're so happy that they were able to just kick the crap out of this, and they've been supporting this game non-stop. They recently had their expansion, the Octo expansion, that created a ton more things to do. They had their first worldwide Splatfest, to where you can get your Japan friends, jump into the Splatfest and have some fun. Splatoon 2 rounding out at number 4. Next up with the news, the NPDs just released. We love the NPDs over here at the Game Looters. Every time we're looking at the NPDs, we're like, ooh, is it NPDs? We love, what's the top game? Yeah, that's right. So 10 games hit the NPDs this month for June of this year, 2018. Yeah, we're in 2018, are we? We're moving through the year so fast. The June results are here, and starting at number 10. What have you been doing with robots? If you had a robot in your home, what would you do? Don't put that in the comments below. We don't want to know. Detroit Become Human at the number 10 spot. One of the PlayStation exclusives by Quantic Dreams hit the PlayStation 4 this year at the perfect time for people to get into it and do some funky things with robots and make their own stories. Detroit Become Human. We love it over here at the Game Looters. Go check out twitch.tv/thegamelooters for VOD so you guys can see how we thought of Detroit Become Human. You can also find it right here on this beautiful channel at youtube.com/gamelooters. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe. Detroit Become Human at the number 10 spot. Moving into number 9, one of the other games that we really loved last year at the Game Looters. I personally reviewed this on our channel. Make sure you guys go check out our review section and check out Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. People love Crash, and hopefully this is telling for what's going to happen with the new Spyro Reignited trilogy coming out very soon. This recently released on Nintendo Switch and Xbox, and this sold like hotcakes again. The Europeans love Crash. For some reason over there, it's always the number 1 game sold. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy at number 9. At the number 8 spot, we have balls and stuff and World Cups, FIFA 18. That's right, FIFA 18. You know it, you love it, it's at number 8. At number 7, the movie released recently, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Is this why it did so well? Lego Incredibles at the number 7 spot. That's right, stretch it up and get into the Incredibles, grab your family, get into a fun time at Lego Incredibles. At the number 6 spot, we just talked about this, didn't we? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, selling like hotcakes, racing into your homes, racing into people's hearts. I'm gonna keep saying it. Grab a Koopa Troopa and hit the streets. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, rightfully so, here in that top NPD list. Number 5, grab your cheeseburgers, grab your boomer. That's right, Far Cry 5. Let's go do some destructible fun together. We loved it over here at the Game Leaders. Over here, me and Cynthia, another member of the Game Leaders crew, we jumped into Far Cry 5. We said, hey, cheeseburger, go eat people. And guess what? That damn bear ate people. We love Far Cry 5 over here at the Game Leaders, and it was number 5. Ubisoft, good on ya. Number 4, Ubisoft, you're just rounding out the year pretty nicely. Does that mean Assassin's Creed's gonna sell well too? Well, The Crew 2 raced into our lives, and we love The Crew 2. It came out at a perfect time of the year, right when we needed it, and we wanted something to play. I put about 30 hours into The Crew 2. I kind of hit a little bit of a wall because there are some things like monster trucks and, you know, airplanes that they don't do so well. But what they did do really well is they gave you a beautiful racing game that capitalized on the previous success of The Crew 1 and gave us The Crew 2. At the number 4 spot, The Crew 2. You're the problem, aren't you? Grand Theft Auto 5, you just can't get it off the list. You guys just keep buying it. For some reason, you don't own Grand Theft Auto 5. It makes no sense. I have like 9 copies in the storage back there. Grand Theft Auto 5 at the number 3 spot. Grab your club and start it up. Number 3. At the number 2 spot, God of War. That's right. Grab an axe, grab your kid. Let's go on an adventure. God of War here, the number 2. Are we gonna say Game of the Year? GOTY maybe? That's right, he's hitting hard. Grab your axe, grab your kid, let's go on a fun adventure. Number 2 spot, God of War. That's right, the number 1 spot. Grab your rackets, grab your Koopas, grab your princesses, and take on Waluigi and Wario and Mario Tennis Aces. Don't try the adventure mode unless you want to unlock courts because it's not that great. But the online stuff is pretty good. We liked it over here at the Game Leaders. Not gonna say we loved it, but we had a great time. Number 1 spot in the NPDs. Choo choo! Nintendo. There goes the choo choo Nintendo train. Octopath Traveler, one of the best RPGs to grace our system this year is Octopath Traveler. We loved it over here at the Game Leaders. We can't stop playing it. I'm around 30 hours into Octopath Traveler, and it's one of the best RPGs I've played this year, and for sure the best RPG experience you're gonna find on the Switch this year. Doesn't look like there's gonna be anything else to give it a run for its money since Pokemon's going the way of Pokemon Go. So Octopath Traveler is definitely a unique 16-bit style RPG game in the 2018 light. The things that Square does with lighting, the way that they do the music, just the overall ambience of the game, the story, it's so good. If you guys haven't, I definitely say try Octopath Traveler. Now you're asking, why are they in the news this week? Well, let me tell you. So, recently, Japan has had some struggles getting their hands on Octopath Traveler. In Japan, they just can't keep it on the shelves. Yesterday, some news broke out that they restocked it all across of Japan, and within hours, it was sold out. Square Enix probably going to need to reissue another apology letter saying that, hey, we're sorry, we just can't keep it on the shelves. We didn't expect all this stuff. But that's okay. If you guys haven't gotten your hands on it, hit up your Best Buy, your Amazons, or just hit up the eShop and purchase Octopath Traveler. You won't be disappointed. If this is your style of games, I definitely say you need to buy this like yesterday. Have you ever wanted to battle skeleton ships? We do over here at the Gamers. We love Sea of Thieves, and we were so excited that our friends over at Rare just recently hit 5 million players playing Sea of Thieves. Their most recent update, Curse Sails, that allows you to play some PvE action now on the water. Yes, I repeat, PvE action with skeletons at the helm of boats instead of all those players who've been playing like hundreds of hours who just invade your fun all the time. That never happens to us here. Yeah, so you can now play Curse Sails, and we're ready to jump into it. Make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/gamers for all the content that we're going to have ready for you guys, because we're so excited to jump in and get some skeleton scuttlebutsy stuff up. We are excited right here at the Gamers, and congrats to Rare and our friends over there. You guys are amazing. We love talking to you guys every E3. You guys really are the epitome of people who love games, who make games. Xbox seems to be in the news today, but for some reason, with all that money that Xbox has, there's two things they don't do. A, they don't tell us how many Xboxes they sell. Come on, Phil, we know you guys are behind, just let us know this. And two, all the money just can't buy exclusives. Halo Infinite coming out, well, we don't know when. Gears 5 coming out 2022. The Pop Gears, they just can't buy an exclusive. Maybe they'll get Shadow of the Tomb Raider rights for, no, that's coming on everything in September. Well, whatever, right? They just can't buy an exclusive. But what they can do is give you guys, the consumer, for people who are in the Xbox platform, something to come back for in the form of Xbox Game Pass. For just $10 a month, you guys can get Xbox Game Pass, and it is an amazing service. We are subscribers of Xbox Game Pass, and I really like it. Recently, we've been playing Warhammer Vermintide. We've been playing Fallout 3 New... Is it 3 New Vegas? Fallout 4? Fallout 4, we've been playing Fallout 4, and we've been playing Oblivion. Yeah, you shouldn't go back and play that one if you're a big Skyrim ESO person, because it'll kind of taint your memories of it if you had high ones. But they've been doing really well by their consumers, consistently adding games. Later this year, they're adding Forza Horizon 3. They're adding bigger titles to this platform, and we're so excited to see it. In August, there are some big titles hitting the Xbox Game Pass platform. Some titles like Rise Son of Rome. So if you guys didn't pick up Rise Son of Rome recently on Xbox Live Gold, you got another chance if you're a subscriber to Xbox Game Pass. They're also adding The Walking Dead, which is pretty cool. The Walking Dead seems to be one of the highest regarded games of that series, and it's definitely a cool thing to play. They're also adding Dead Rising 2. We haven't personally tried this game over here at the Gamers, so we're excited to give it a try, and why not? It's basically free because we are subscribers. And we know you guys are hot and ready for some Connect games. Connect Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure, is hitting the Xbox platform soon. And to round it up for the real reason that we talked about this during our segment today, Hitman is coming to Xbox Game Pass, which is Season 1. We have yet to try it, but we've heard good things. We're so excited to jump into Hitman, and thank you guys for the Xbox team to give us Hitman right here. We're very excited. So let's get in. Let's get our bald selves. Let's get some snipes on. More with Xbox. Xbox Live Games with Gold was just announced, and guess what? You guys have two hot titles. One of them, Ubisoft is back in it again, For Honor. Grab your friend, be a ninja, grab a knight. Let's get some fun. Let's go on where hordes of enemies are out and about in For Honor. We're excited to play more For Honor right here, and if you guys haven't had a chance, you probably should play because it's pretty good, and they continue to support it for good reasons. You can also play Forza Horizon 2. Forza Horizon 2, take on the streets of Italy and roam it up right there on Forza Horizon 2. Did you know it released on the Xbox One? It's still a beautiful game by today's standard. Forza Horizon sets the bar for racing games. We're excited to be playing Forza Horizon 2, so make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/thegamblers, hit the follow button over there, and wait for us to go live with some Forza Horizon 2. We're ready to hit the streets very hard in Forza Horizon 2 because we're excited for Forza Horizon 4 coming out later this year, and what better to start off the adventure with some oldie but goodie games. And lastly, to round out the news, we love fun over here at the Game Looters, and you know what's fun right now? Fortnite. Fortnite is fun. Fortnite is a fun experience, and do you want your kids to be good at Fortnite? Parents all over the United States do, and guess what? The Wall Street Journal just reported that over 1,400 parents are hiring coaches for their children. Do you want your 9-year-old to be the next ninja? There's only one way to play. Yeah, go ahead. Purchase some training and some coaches for Fortnite. Yeah, can you guys believe that? I wish I had a mom who would pay money for me to play video games. Like, that would be pretty cool. Alright guys, that has been Nerdcore, and I am Dom from the Game Looters. We hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for joining our daily segment right here on youtube.com/GameLooters. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and come back tomorrow for more news. Thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.